everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another Tech Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the annual exam, why it's important, and then what is all done in an annual exam. So for an annual exam for your pet is like we want them to be seen once a year, and it's kind of like if you were seen every 3 years. We just do a nose to tail exam. We look for things in the eyes like cataracts, any changes in the lenses. We look in the ears for infection. We look at the teeth to make sure that there's any tartar buildup to let you know if they're coming up due for a dental. Then we look at their whole body. We look at their body score. If their weight is ideal, and if you have more questions on that, we do have another video regarding weight management and the facts about that, so you can go ahead and check that out. But we also feel like their abdomen, make sure we're not feeling any masses. We look at their skin to see if there's any like hairless spots that might trigger us to ask questions regarding like allergies. Allergies definitely like to pop up in the summertime and the fall time, so we'll definitely be looking at that around that time as well. We also check range of motion to see if they're tighter on one end. We check the temp, and then we listen to their hearts to see if we hear any murmurs, any abnormalities in the heartbeat. Murmurs can pop up at any time in their life. They will listen to both sides of the chest because a low-grade murmur will only be heard on one side, and it is something that we can catch early with annual exams. And they also listen to their lungs to make sure that they are nice and quiet and clear. If they start to sound more loud or crackly, that might trigger us to want to do an x-ray. We'll check in between the toes. That's another kind of allergy thing we'll look for. We check hydration. There's all sorts of things that we check. So a lot of times vets will start at the head, but usually any vet will kind of start with whatever end is given to them first. The importance of an annual exam is for us to we want to make sure your pet's healthy, especially if we're going to be giving vaccines. If your dog is running a temp, or if we catch another concern that we want to address before giving the vaccine, we may hold off. We also talk about heartworm tick screening every year and wanting them to be protected with flea and tick products and heartworm products. When dogs age, when they turn dogs and cats, when they turn 8 years old, we start to recommend seeing them twice a year just because things can change a little bit more quickly. We also start talking about senior blood work. It's a panel that we send out to another lab. It checks a full blood count, and it checks like the liver and kidneys, thyroid, it checks the urine. It's our biggest panel, and it helps us catch things early on, and it also gives us a great baseline. If everything were to come out normal and they were to get sick down the road, we can see what values were increased at that time. We also want to make sure they're not catching any lumps or bumps. That's why another, twice a year is going to be great, because if a vet feels nothing in one exam and then 6 months down the road we feel a lump, if it's something scary, we can catch it and take care of it right away. If you have any questions about the exam or anything like that, definitely give us a call. If your pet is coming up due for an exam, definitely give us a call and get something scheduled. Our number is 320-634-3558. Thanks.